They say I built Facebook to connect people. But the real truth, I built it to understand them. My name is Mark Zuckerberg, and this is the story of how an idea, born in a small Harvard dorm room, ended up reshaping humanity itself. It all started back in 1984, in White Plains, New York. My dad was a dentist, my mom a psychiatrist. Looking back, it's pretty clear where my obsession came from. One parent built systems with precision, the other delved into the complexities of the human mind. I guess I was destined to merge the two. By the time I hit high school, coding wasn't just a hobby, it was an obsession. I was spending more time in front of a screen than I was sleeping. It wasn't about making money or getting good grades. It was about control. Code was my language, a tool to create order out of the chaos I saw around me. It was a way to build worlds with rules that made sense, where every action had a predictable reaction. Then came Harvard. The place was a hotbed of ideas, and I just wanted to build things. I wasn't thinking about a career. I was just having fun. I created a program called Cursor Match to help students pick their classes based on who else was taking them. Then there was FaceMash, a more controversial project that, let's just say, taught me a few early lessons about privacy and university administration. It was all just experimentation, tinkering with code to see what was possible. One night, the kind of night every college student knows, in a dimly lit dorm room, surrounded by takeout boxes and the glow of laptop screens, something clicked. I started working on a new project. It was simple, really, a digital Facebook, a way for Harvard students to connect with each other online, to put a name to the faces they saw on campus. It wasn't meant to be a global phenomenon. It wasn't meant to change the world. It was just a useful tool for a few thousand students. But then, something incredible happened. It exploded. First, it was just Harvard. Then, within months, it spread like wildfire to other Ivy League schools. Columbia, Yale, Stanford. Soon, it was on campuses all across the United States, then across countries, then across the entire world. The momentum was unstoppable. Suddenly, I wasn't just a student, hacking away in a dorm room anymore. The hoodie was still there, but now people were calling me a CEO. And the little website I built wasn't just a college networking site anymore. It was becoming something else entirely, something bigger than I could have ever imagined. It was evolving into a new kind of civilization, a digital nation with its own rules, culture, and social dynamics. People flocked to the platform. At first, it was just to connect with old friends and see what your classmates were up to. But then, businesses saw an opportunity to reach customers in a way they never could before. They joined to grow their brands. Politicians saw a powerful new tool to communicate their message and mobilize voters. They joined to influence. And that's when I started to realize the true scale of what we had built. The more people shared their thoughts, their photos, their joys, their fears, the more powerful the platform became. This wasn't just about connecting people anymore. This was about data. And data is power. The power to inform billions in an instant. The power to shape opinions, to drive conversations, and even the power to divide. I saw it firsthand. We had the ability to influence elections, to sway emotions, to alter the course of people's destinies. And honestly, it scared me, but it also fascinated me beyond belief. We were standing at the frontier of a new world, and I was one of its architects. Of course, we made mistakes, big ones. We stumbled. There were privacy breaches that shook user trust to its core. We wrestled with the colossal challenge of misinformation spreading across the platform, poisoning public discourse. There were moments, late at night, when I looked in the mirror and genuinely questioned whether we had created a monster, something too big, too powerful for anyone to truly control. But through all the crises, the Senate hearings, and the public scrutiny, my original mission never wavered. Deep down, my goal has always been to bring the world closer together, to use technology to break down geographic barriers and foster a more open and connected global community. Today, billions of people use our family of apps: Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp every single day. They use them to stay in touch with family, to start businesses, to organize movements, to fall in love, to share their art, to simply feel less alone. We didn't just build platforms, we built the infrastructure for a new kind of digital society. My name is Mark Zuckerberg, and I didn't build Facebook for fame or for money. I built it to connect the world. And even if it meant breaking parts of the old world to do it, I believe that bringing people together is a mission worth fighting for. Thanks for watching. If you found this story interesting, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into the minds that shaped our world. See you next time.